My experience at Sony so far at NAB 2018 has been awesome. I've gotten to work with the Z280 a lot, so it's been really great being able to talk to customers about this brand new 4K camera that's come out. Not a lot of people know about it, so it's great that I get to tell them all the different specs about it, so it's very, very awesome.
This week I've been on the CLED display here at the Sony booth at NAB. I've learned so much and I've met so many incredible people, and it's just been such a great trip. I highly recommend to any other students.
As a Sony intern here at NAB, I've learned a lot more about the technology I use every day, what it takes to present to professionals in their field, and the really cool stuff that's coming out for PTZ cameras. Thanks, Sony.
My booth this week has been Media Solutions. I've learned a lot about how to archive all of your media, and I've had a great time meeting a lot of other people passionate about the things I am across the nation.
With so much connectivity between CNN in Atlanta and here in Las Vegas being possible, it's really opened my eyes to a whole new world of live production, and I'm also super excited because this is the field I want to get into, and I know companies are starting to go this route. So thank you, Sony, for giving me this opportunity.
This year at NAB, I learned a lot about Sony cameras, I learned a lot about the industry, and I learned a lot about myself. Thanks, Sony.
Basically all week I've been giving demos to some of the biggest people in the industry. I've been able to speak with some really incredible people and teach them about our C Media Cloud platform, and it's been a great experience. Thanks, Sony.
Just being able to be on the floor with all these professionals, it just has been an experience of a lifetime.
When content is made, that such careful detail goes into color collaboration, and it really helps bring the story that much more to life.
As a cinematographer, it's pretty cool to be able to deal with the high-end cinema cameras and learn what they're about and what the competitors have to offer and what Sony has to offer instead of in competition of the other cameras. It's been a great experience, and I'm very glad to be here.
I love being here. I love the experience, learning about Sony technologies, meeting other industry professionals. It's a really cool way to jumpstart my career. So thank you so much, Sony.
I've learned a lot about 70 fiber, the 8K cameras that we have here, and got to talk to a few clients and help them out a bit, so that was pretty awesome. And I'd just like to thank Sony for the opportunity.
I learned a lot about the newest camera, which is the FB80 of Sony, and I know there's a lot of different engineering working in these areas, like field engineering technicians from Japan. I'm really glad to know everybody's.
The experience has been super cool. We get to do a lot of stuff, meet a ton of different people, and it's really awesome to meet other people from universities that are looking for cameras that I'm actually familiar with.
I'm learning a lot about cameras, way more than I thought I would.
I'm responsible for the professional audio area, and today we're going to introduce our wireless system.
It is great to be able to work with one of the new most cutting-edge cameras that Sony offers for their cinema division, and I really think it's going to make a splash in the industry.
You know, my skill set is getting a lot better, and I'm having a grand old time, and I've met amazing people, and I appreciate Sony, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
One of my favorite things that I've learned so far is probably about the cloud-based editing system.
I have been working with live production switchers. What I've learned is how to make a 4-box, a 10-box, how to chroma key.
A couple things that I learned about are the new block spectrums for the FCC for wireless frequencies.
We learn a lot about the production workflow for big broadcaster to little cinematographer.
It's been a good experience. I've learned a lot, especially about OLED and basically the difference between LCD and OLEDs.
I've learned a lot about every single camera. There's a lot to learn.
I am here at the Sony booth having a great time and meeting industry professionals. So this has been an amazing opportunity for me to learn more about the industry and more about cameras, probably more than I ever would have learned by myself.
And I love being able to learn about the new high frame rate live production service that Sony's bringing out into the replay and live production industry.
This week I've been in front of the Crystal LED, and it's been such a great opportunity. This has just been a really great experience. I've learned a lot.
This week at NAB I learned that teamwork makes the dream work, and anything's possible when you put your mind to it, thanks to Sony's cutting edge technologies and innovation. Thanks Sony so much for this opportunity.
Normally I work with just camcorders or handheld or just cinema cameras, so this has been really exciting to learn about a whole nother, group of cameras and working alongside some really experienced professionals. And it's been just a really awesome time. And yeah, thank you so much, Sony.